Good morning, students. Welcome back to your e-learning classroom. Myself, Vanita, once again here with your maths class. I think all of you are ready for it. Students, already I have started the fraction and today I am going to explain you the further topics, that is types of fraction. You have understood about the fraction, what is fraction, and today I am going to explain different types of fraction. Dear students, once again I am going to give you the introduction of fraction. Fractional number. Here some figures are given. A part or a fraction of each figure is shaded. The figure is not fully shaded, only a few portion is shaded here. In first picture half part, in second one 1 by 3, fourth one 1 by 4, and in fifth one 3 by 8 part is shaded. So 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4 and 3 by 8. These all are the parts of a whole. So these are called fractional number. So you can say that part of a whole is called the fractional number. In 1 by 2, numerator 1, denominator 2, 1 by 3, numerator 1, denominator 3, 1 by 4, numerator 1, denominator 4, and in 3 by 8, numerator is 3 and denominator is 8. Also we have to note that half together make a whole. Means when you will join two halves, then you will get 1. And 1 by 3's together make a whole. When you will add the whole 3 parts, then you will get 1. And 1 by 4, when you will add whole parts, then you will get 1. So when the part of the whole number is add, then you get the whole part. This is all about the fractional number and fraction. Dear students, now I am going to discuss about the different types of fraction. Now, first one is like and unlike fraction. In figure 1, you are saying that 1 out of 8 is shaded. Means one part out of 8 is shaded. In second figure, 3 parts out of 8 is shaded. And in third figure, 2 parts out of 8 is shaded. And in fourth figure, 5 out of 8 part is shaded. So, in this, you are saying 1 by 8, 2 by 8, 3 by 8, 5 by 8. They all are like fractions because they have the same denominator 8. So you can say that such fraction in which the denominator is same is called the like fraction. Next one. In this figure, 1 out of 8 part is shaded, 2 out of 9 part is shaded, and 5 out of 12 part is shaded. So the fraction is 1 by 8, 2 by 9 and 5 by 12. And these all are the unlike fractions because they have different denominator. So you can define that fractions with different denominators are called unlike fractions. So these are all about the like fractions and unlike fractions. My students, here topic is division into parts. So you can say that fraction is also written in the form of division. You can understand this in this way. Here, one apple is given and you have to divide this apple into two portions and that part will be the equal. So you divide it by 2. 1 divided by 2 and each person is getting half of the apple. So 1 by 2 is equal to 1 divided by 2. So in this way, you can write the fraction in the division form and each person is getting equal part of the apple. In the same way, 6 apples are divided equally between 2 persons. So 6 divided by 2, that is equal to 3 in number. So we use the meaning of division into parts as above, that each get 3 apple. 6 by 2, that is 3. Again, 3 divided by 1 equal to 3, or 3 divided by 1 is 3. Thus, in this way, you can write the fraction into division form. Dear students, in this picture, you are saying that 7 apples are there and you have to distribute these 7 apples equally between 2 persons. Then what you will do? You will divide the 7 apples into by 2. So in which 3 apples and half apple together each person will get. In the next picture, you are saying 3 apples and a half apple. It is given to the one person, and next 3 and a half given to the second person. So 7 by 2 is equal to 3 and half together, and 3 and half together is equal to 7 by 2. Similarly, 4 and half together is equal to 9 by 2, or 9 by 2 is equal to 4 and a half together. So 7 by 2, 9 by 2 and other fraction whose numerator is greater than denominator are also fraction. Next, if you are going to divide 0 divided by 1 equal to 0. 0 divided by 2 is equal to 0. 0 can be written as fraction with the numerator 0 or any number as denominator except 0. So 0 will not be the denominator. It only be the numerator. So example, write 2 by 9 in the form of division. So 2 by 9 is equal to 2 divided by 9. This is the division form of fraction. Again, you have to write here 3 divided by 8 in the form of fraction. So here write 3 divided by 8 is equal to 3 by 8. In this way, you can change the fractional number into division form and the number which is given into the division form into the fractional number. This is the way to write the fraction into division form. Our division gives rise to the fraction. We can have fraction in which the numerator are greater than or equal to the denominator. Next, students, unit fraction. A fraction in which the numerator is 1 is called the unit fraction. Example is given here: 1 by 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 14, 1 by 25 and 1 by 61. All are the unit fraction. The unit fractions 1 by 2, 1 by 9, these all are the proper fraction because the numerator is the numerator is smaller than denominator. Take the unit fraction here 1 by 1. Here the numerator is 1 and the denominator is also 1. So 1 by 1 is not a proper fraction. Next, mixed fractions or mixed number. We have seen that 7 apples are divided equally between 2 people. In the previous slide you have seen, and each person is getting 3 and a half apple. So 7 by 3 is written as 3 and a half. So 3 and a half in which you are writing that is called the mixed fraction. So you can say a fraction in which the whole number is present and proper fraction is also present. It means it is a combination of a whole number and proper fraction. Such type of fractions are called mixed number or mixed fraction. So 2 whole number, 3 by 4. This is the example of mixed fraction. 5 whole number, 1 by 3. 7 whole number, 1 by 2. These all are the examples of mixed fraction. In another way, you can say that a whole number is also present in the mixed fraction. Whole number with proper fraction is a mixed fraction or mixed number. Now, next one, proper fraction and improper fraction. You take the example of a fraction 4 by 7. You are saying the numerator is 4 and the denominator is 7. It means 4 is smaller than 7. In another word, you can say that numerator is smaller than the denominator. So such fraction is called proper fraction. A fraction is called the proper fraction if the numerator is less than the denominator. But in the fraction of 11 by 5, it is the example of one of the fractions. Here, the numerator is 11 and the denominator is 5. So, the numerator is not less than the denominator. It is bigger than denominator. So, 11 by 5, it is not a proper fraction. Again, second example, 8 by 3. Numerator is 8, denominator is 3 and 8 is greater than 3. In another word, numerator is greater than the denominator. Again, next example, 7 by 7. Numerator is 7 and denominator is 7. Here, 7 is equal to 7. It means numerator is equal to the denominator. So you can say that 8 by 3 and 7 by 7 are improper fraction. A fraction is called improper fraction if the numerator is either greater or equal to denominator. Students, keep it in the mind. Here, in this fraction, numerator will be greater or it will be the equal to denominator. Then it is called the improper fraction. So proper fraction and improper fraction, you can distinguish in this way. A fraction in which numerator is less than denominator is called proper, and subtraction in which numerator is greater than denominator, it is improper fraction. My dear students, in the last slide, I taught you about the mixed number or the mixed fraction. Here, in this example, 2 whole number 3 by 4 means it is the combination of a proper fraction and the whole number. 2 is here the whole number and it is also called the integral part, and 3 by 4 is the fractional number and it is also called the fractional part of 2. You must have noticed that here the 7 by 2 is an improper fraction and 7 by 2 is equal to 3 whole number 1 by 2, that is the mixed fraction. It means improper fraction can be written as the mixed fraction or the mixed number. This means that you can change the improper fraction into mixed fraction. It is given in the example also. In this example, all of you are saying that 49 by 8 is the fractional number and you have to change it into the mixed fraction. So 3 steps are involved here to change a improper fraction into mixed number. The first step, divide the numerator by the denominator because numerator is greater than the denominator. Step 2, write the question and that will be the whole number. And step 3, remainder will be the numerator of the fractional part and the denominator of the given fraction as the denominator of the fractional part. So in this example, 8 6 are 48. So 6 is here the integral part. It means the whole number. 1 is remainder, that is your numerator, and 8 will be the denominator. So 6 whole number 1 by 8 is the answer. Next one, 5 whole number 2 by 7 in as an improper fraction. You have to change the mixed number into improper fraction. So first step is also involved. Multiply the integral part with the denominator, that is 5 into 7 equal to 35. Now you add in the next step, you add the numerator of the fraction, that is equal to 2. So 35 plus 2, that is 37. So here you can write here 37 by 7. This is the improper fraction. In this way, you can change the mixed number into improper fraction. Dear students, earlier in the previous slides, I have discussed about the different types of fraction. Now, it's the time of classwork which is based on previous slide. It means based on different types of fractions. And you have to solve all the questions first, understood the chapter carefully, clearly, and then try to solve all the question answer. Your first question is ring all the like fractions. Whatever is the right fraction, you have to ring it. Next, ring the fraction which is unlike fraction. Next one, fill in the blanks with like or unlike. You have to fill up it. Next one, ring the proper fraction, each of the following. Next one, ring the improper fraction. And in the last question, ring the mixed fraction in each of the following. In this way, you can solve each and every question. You have to do this exercise yourself. Now, next one, this is your exercise and you have to write down the fractional number. Shaded portion are given here, which is a part of a fraction, and you have to write the fractional number. You can do it, draw it in your copy, shade it, and then write the fractional number. Next, shade the figure to show the function written below. Then draw the figure and you have to set the figure of the fractional part. Next, write the numerator and the denominator of the following fractional number. Here you will write n and d. Suppose in question 1a, that is numerator is 3. So write down here n and it is equal to 3. Then d is equal to 5. In this way, you can solve the whole questions, whole exercise. Students, now the time of homework. Question number 7, ring the unit fraction. Question number 8, express each of the following into the mixed fraction or a whole number. Here improper fractions are given and you have to change it into mixed fraction. Question number 9, change it into improper fraction. Means mixed number is given here and you have to change into improper fraction. Earlier I discussed about the process. How will you change the improper fraction into mixed number or mixed number into improper fraction? you follow that method and do it. Right. Next one, write the integral part and the fractional part of the following mixed number. Means mixed number is given and whatever the whole number or integral number is here, you have to separate it. You separate the whole number and the integral fractional part of the number. In this way, you can solve the whole. Okay, have a nice day. Sorry students, one more exercise is given, one more slide is remaining. Again, I am going to discuss about you. This is question number 11 and 12. Write each of the division as a fraction. It means it is given in the divisional form and you have to write the fraction. Next one, here the fraction form is given and you have to change it into divisional form. So I think it is clear to you. All of you have understood about it. Second time I have explained that fractions and types of fractions. So once look the video carefully and then try to solve it, and after completing your work send it to me. Okay, have a nice day.